Alright, so my recording, yes, it has. So, I have been told to upload, more videos of fucking retards on this game, and I have a guy that I know, and a friend of mine knows, and a lot of people know him, and he's apparently in a bad mood, and he's being a fucking smartass over grammar, as in you could say typing on a video game, which I find very childish, I guess you could say. I argued back with him. I didn't really think about recording this, mainly because I was talking to someone else, and then I was like, you know, I'm gonna record this because I was told to upload more videos of fucking idiots on a video game, and it's just too fucking good. It's too good. So let's see what he has now. It's So he's saying that right there, like the sentence right here, is not English. If you can clearly understand what I'm saying, then how is it not English? I'm not. If I don't put a word in, like I don't put a word, or like what if I misspell it, like even misspelling, like or like punctuation, he would say it's bad English. And I think it's too fucking funny that some little Australian fuck needs to go flock himself back to Australia because this dude doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about when he says that isn't English, or sorry, that is not English. It's clearly English. It's more or less I misspell something or I don't put the correct punctuation. I'm not gonna lie, I'm in 9th grade. I don't have the greatest education, but I also don't go to school too much because I work for my shit. He works too, but he acts like he's something of a big shot, I guess. I don't really know, because he started, because earlier, he started the shit. I can't scroll fucking all the way up. I'll tell you what started, because we're talking about how the server was dying, and I was saying how I could bring YouTubers and old staff back, and he started getting, like, a smart-ass tone, and acting like, oh, aren't you cool? And it started an argument over grammar and English. When I'm speaking English to you guys, and just because I misspell it, in chat, it automatically means it's not English. I don't... What? You're making yourself sound so idiotic. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, this nigga is just like... I don't... There's no words to describe a fucking idiot. That's pretty much what you would call him. Like, a wannabe fucking tough guy on a video game is what you would call him. That's the type of dude that dropped out of high school at 11th grade and tried to be somebody that he's not, and tries to act tough in front of people. Because that's what he's trying to do. It's pretty obvious. That's clearly what he's trying to do. Because he likes this chick likes him, he's being a fucking smartass. Like, I don't know. It's like fucking, children just... Oh my god. Don't be like this, dude. You're not going to be tough. You're not going to be cool. It just makes you look like a complete jackass or a smartass. You're not a somebody just because you can be fucking like, oh, well, you don't have correct grammar because you misspelled something, typing it too fast. Like, I like typing fast. I don't look at my computer. I like doing that kind of shit. That's who I am. And if I misspell something, usually I correct myself. Or if it's like... that. If I say this and I don't put that, I don't find I need to because you obviously know what the fuck I'm saying. But to him, it's like I have to put that or there's a problem. I don't get it. Like, what the fuck? Why the fuck do you care what my grammar is? Like, you're being a fucking smartass on a video game. I'll go up to as much as I can. But this is when I was like, this is what she was saying. I don't fuck with smartasses. I think they're just want to be tough guys on a fucking video game. Look at that English. Now I can't scroll up anymore. You probably can't hear that shit. That's too fucking quiet. But I'm trying to go up further and it won't. That's pissing me off. My English is pretty good because that's all the fuck I know how to speak. No offense. That's all I know how to speak it right now. Well, I press space early and I get roasted. Because I'm trying to be in a smart ass back because he said that and saying like how my grammar is fucking up, and then oh yeah, right. I have to. If y'all want to look through it, y'all can slow it down. I really don't care. I just don't fuck with people that think they're somebody because they can just say whatever they want, and apparently to her, which this is like, I've been dying this whole time, and it's kind of hard for me to make this video without laughing, because she's like saying that he's roasting me over fucking Minecraft, saying that I can't use apostrophes and commas or whatever the fuck you want to call it in a fucking video game, and it's so, like, I guess, what do people say, cringe, maybe? Like, I don't, what do you think, you're some type of, like you got it like that? Because I was saying how I could, like, afford, I have a job and I work for everything I do, which I do, and I can buy whatever I want, and he said, you can't buy an education. So, in my mind, I'm like, what, you got it like that? You have an education? Good for you? Like, I don't really care. I haven't even finished school yet. Like, I'm still in 9th grade. What the fuck? And he's over here, like, giving me a fucking hand-me-down tip and shit from a fucking 18-year-old or whatever, however the fucking old he is. I mean, there's just no words. And I'm making this long for the reason of, I hate smartasses. I hate people that think they're tough guys on a video game. Because it tells me two things. One, they probably don't speak like this to anybody in real life, and if they did, they get their shit rocked. That's kind of how I look at it. Or two, they're just trying to act tough in front of people. And that's what I think is both going on. I could be wrong. I think he could be just being a smartass. I'm not going to accuse him of nothing, but it's like, dude, like, you're not a tough guy calling me out on grammar and fucking quote-unquote English, which, yet again, I'm clearly saying English words all up here, and it's, I just don't get where you're coming from. You're not, like I said, back to the, like, when I said I buy everything I have, you can't buy an education, which that, to be fair, that came up randomly. I didn't, like, say nothing about grammar, he just brought it up, and I'm like, what? I was so confused. Because I didn't know what he was getting at. But apparently he's, like, all depressed and shit. Like, fuck him. Like, who the fuck cares? Let him be depressed. Fuck him. Attention-seeking motherfucker. That's pretty much what he's being. Yet again, I just thought of this. An attention seeker. That's what he's being. An attention seeker. Trying to get attention from random people on a game to be cool in front of others. It's not... You're not tough. Like, it's not... I'm not saying I'm a tough dude either. I'm not saying that either. But I'm just making a point of, like, you're not tough for calling someone out on grammar and fucking punctuation. On Minecraft, like, it's just because I mistyped something, you ain't gotta be a smartass. Like, how many times have you mistyped something? I don't fucking, every time you mistype something, go over there and be like, oh, you can't do English, or spell English, or talk English, or whatever the fuck you want to say. No, I don't do that. But apparently to him, it's what I fuck up once. It's, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. Or you can't buy an education. Yet again, I just started high school. Or, I guess you could say it's almost over. Can't wait, by the way. I know all y'all probably some kids, so, you know, you know what they say. But it's like, come on. I mean, I'm in 9th grade. I have a decent grammar and education, but I don't have the best. Plus, I don't go to school too much because I work a lot. I am mainly homeschooled. I'm not even going to get into that. That's not important. But it's just mainly the point of you're not some type of tough dude telling me grammar and English on a video game. You're not. You're it just proves to me you're bitch mate. You're straight bitch mate, because no real nigga will go on a fucking video game and like talk about grammar and fucking English. No motherfucker, unless you're staff in English and you're not speaking actual English, like Spanish, Puerto Rican. You know what I'm getting at. But it's like, dude, what the fuck? And I don't even talk to this nigga. That's why I'm like, fuck you, bro. Like, seriously, who the fuck are you to try to like chump me or some shit because I misspell something? You're not tough. You're not a cool guy because you can call me out on misspelling or not typing something right. And I'm gonna be straight up. If you think that that's not English, you're obviously on some dumb shit, or unless you don't obviously speak English, because it's clear English. It's just the fact of misspelling or not, or like, you know how maybe you're typing something really fast and you forget to put a word in there, like something something two, like you forget to put the two in there or B or some shit like that. And it's like, it's just, I don't. I've been trying to hold back laughing, and I'm gonna burst out laughing when I get back in a call with my friend. About this, and it's so like, dude, you're not somebody, you're not a cool guy because you call someone out on grammar. It's just no, you're not cool. You're not fucking. It's just you're not cool. There's nothing else to say about it. You're not the type of tough guy. But I'm gonna quit ranting. Don't be like this guy. Don't be like that guy. You're not tough. You're not like cool just because you can say you can't grammar. And I say that mainly because people say that, but how many fucking times have they misspelt something or don't put a fucking apostrophe or something in a word and they get on you about it? Like, you're not perfect, my nigga. Like, you don't, what? Please, just stay in your lane, like, type shit. Like, what the fuck? Yes, but I'm not gonna keep ranting. Don't be like that fuckboy, because that's clearly what this nigga is. If he's trying to act tough in front of people. Peace out, though. Goodbye.